Hello everyone, this is Visual15. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And I'm about ready to head on towards my next actual boss here. I kind of wanted to get that out of the way. I also think that I'm going to be taking on most of the rest of the castle here, just to fill up the map. But I did pick up 2 things from the blades. I ground for quite a few levels against these guys, so I put on the gold plate because that's what I got, and I also put on a hunter sword. It's not much more powerful than the Damascus sword is right now, but any little bit of offense helps. Okay, now to take on the blade most effectively, just be right past that second pillar here. Not quite far enough to actually get by the third background there, but like taking on the hammers. At least they seem to go down a little bit faster now, so let's see. I'm just gonna bypass this mini boss. I could take him on, but why waste the time, you know? I just wanted to show them that was over there, so. And luckily we didn't have to fight in there, so. Coliseum. Okay, not a whole bunch we can do here in the Coliseum, at least for getting stuff, but I will kind of show things off just so you can kind of see it. There, I think, are 3 things right now that we can't really do anything with, so. Okay, in this room we can pick up a whole bunch of secondary weapons if we want to. I think eventually I'll be coming back in here and getting the diamond, but I'm gonna stick with the axe at least right now, so. Let's see. I'll look at the Nakamura in well, right now, so. I was gonna say in a second, but yeah, not much of an upgrade. No, not an upgrade at all. So, those spikes over there on the left, if we jump on top of them, they'll actually hit us. Spears usually don't, but this guy. Yeah, stay away from this club the best you can, so. He goes down pretty quick, but. Over here. Okay. We get the blood cloak. This is one of those things that we could have gotten, well, I should say we can get this thing, in Castlevania Lament of Innocence, but yeah. It does the same thing as basically the Herald Shield up here, so equip that if you find yourself really in need of hearts, but for the defense, really not worth it at this point, so at least in my opinion. I think I'll be stopping by the save point and at least refilling my HP. Not that we are in desperate need of HP refill right now. Dang it. Okay. Not that we're in desperate need of HP refill right now. This area really isn't that difficult as long as we have well, ground for a few levels. So so I suggested 25. So we could really take on this area at like level 18 or whatever, but I figured I might as well since I have the time. So this elevator, it can go up, and it can go down, but we can't do anything with it right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait on that room until I have the long mist form, because those redding horses hit you a lot, and they'll force you out of the room, and then we'll have to start all over again. So, you know, might as well wait on that. That's one of the rooms here that we're gonna wait on. So, I think technically there is one more room. However, there's also one place that we can't get to until we have the bat form. So, but that is the reason that I'm sticking with the axe, because I kind of want a high arcing weapon, because the place we gotta take out is on the ceiling. So, and yeah, right there is the mist form. So, but that is after the next boss. So, okay. This room has a lot of these skeletons that will fly over our head and also slide into us. So I'm gonna take these guys out before I actually go and make that hole in the wall. So. This guy out, but okay. The spot on the wall is right here, right to the right of this top. Okay. I was gonna say right to the right of that column, but just this over a little bit. And once we get the bat form, we can get up there. But yeah. Right now it's just basically off limits, so no real worries just yet. Okay. Over to the right is the boss, but I'm gonna do the rest of the stuff down below before I actually go take it on. So. And this is where we would have gotten the Night Shield. Well, we did get the Night Shield, but right now we have other stuff equipped. So the Herald Shield is probably the best for this point. So do not pick this thing up, because that sucks as a secondary weapon. It is just about as bad as, well, like, the Saint's Ashes and stuff, so. I think, this is another one of those rooms where, yeah. I'll be coming back in there and taking that on when I get there. Long mist. We take out the night, bird will will go down and kind of mourn for him. So, and if we take out the shoot. And if we take out the bird first, the knight will mourn for it. So. Want to take him out as quickly as possible. So. Take him out pretty quick too, so he doesn't seem like would be that difficult or anything, but when he starts jumping around, he can really do some damage if he jump kicks you, so. And over to the right here, this is another one of those rooms that we're not going to be taking on right now. So once we get the long mist form, that'll really be easy to do. So plus the long mist form really takes out the magic that you have. So we'll have to be sitting around for a long time waiting for it to come back. So okay. I didn't have to heal there because the next two bosses they're really easy, so I probably won't have to use my secondary weapon at all, so. Okay. Library card, if you wanted to teleport back, you could, so. Just not now.
Who are you? Open Hell's Gate! Come forth, my servants! The scent of your blood, you're a Belmont. Crush this flea who invades my castle!
Yeah, these guys are really easy. When you get up to the Minotaur or whatever, just swing away, and when you go after this little guy over here, try and duck down.
I'm certain that was a Belmont, so he says he's the lord of this castle.
The plot thickens. Well, not that I really had to worry too much about that, but sure. Now if we step on that little panel, down here will open up, and since we can just jump over it, that's fine. So we might want to get that thing when we get back over here. So. Well, I'll just meet you in the library, because we have one little spot that we can use this short mist form on there. So, I will be right back.